What's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna show you one of many really possible ways or reasons why you may be getting an oil leak. Now I noticed this because on my oil filter it was leaking all around. At first I just tightened it up and put more oil in there to see how it did, but it kept leaking. So first thing you're gonna have to do, in case this is you, is you're gonna have to go like as if you were gonna do an oil change. Well, at the end of the day you are gonna have to do one, but so this is the bottom of the car. Alright, right here you would have a kind of like a tube assembly sorta right here, and right here's where you would have your oil filter, and then back here is your oil pan bolt. Right back here, your dripping bolt. So yeah, that's your draining bolt. My bad, not dripping, draining. So that's your oil pan draining bolt right there. You guys can see it, it's still leaking a little bit. And back here, like I said, here's where you would find the oil filter, right here, right about here. I'm gonna bring you guys back up just so I can show you better. So this is the guy that I was telling you guys about. It sits up there, and then right here is where the oil filter goes. So if we were under the car, just imagine this up there and an oil filter right there. So the reason why this guy was leaking all around the oil filter, even after tying it down, was this gasket right here. Let me get this set down. This gasket right here goes onto here, and it's supposed to prevent any kind of oil leakage. And as you can see, this thing is trash. It is just horrendous. Like, it's not even doing its job no more. So we're going to replace this guy. And we're going to get this guy, put it on here, install it, put the new oil filter on, put new oil back on, and that should take care of the problem. If it keeps leaking, then, you know, obviously you got something else to look for, but we're not going to cover that in this video. We're going to cover it in another one if I ever find myself in that situation. Anyways, one thing I'm going to say, guys, is those actually, here, let me take you guys back down real quick. Actually, let me get this guy. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. This guy goes right in here, just like this, and then you got your oil filter that goes right there, and it's just hanging off right there. Anyways, one thing I am gonna say, guys, is these two bolts right here, they weren't all that hard to take off, but this one was. Reason being, this AC compressor, as you can see, I have it kind of unscrewed. When it's completely tight, it's real close to that bolt, and you're not gonna be able to unscrew it or unscrew much of it. So what I did is unscrew a little bit of this. You might have to do up top too, but I don't think you should need to. I did because everything was just too stuck together. But so just unscrew this guy. There you have the head of the bolt. Just unscrew it enough to where you have space to work with right here. Then you take this guy off, take the assembly off, inspect your gasket. And if your gasket is trash like mine, then that was your problem. If your gasket was perfectly fine, then you got leakage somewhere else. However, I do still recommend installing the new gasket, not using the old one, because once you install a gasket, it gets worn. So if you remove it and then reinstall it, you're just wearing it out faster than if it just sits there. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. All right, see you.